Hey Zesties, hey guys, it's Friday night and I'm in need of some new towels. So I thought I'd pop into TK Maxx on the way home, but you won't believe what I found in store today. So let's get in and have a look. So today I'm heading straight down to home decor, but I thought I'd stop on the way and have a look at shoes because the shoe section here now has got huge. And last time I didn't really have a really good look, so I thought I'd go into my size 7 to 7.5 size range and have a look what's there. And straight away I saw these and they're really nice. And I was just trying to show you the price. $100, size 7. I don't really know the brand, but they're a bit flash. And these were really lovely as well. So I'm quite impressed today with what there is in my size. $40 for those Bay Lane shoes. Very stylish looking. These, I love these. Look at them. I really love a high-heeled boot. So they were $269.95. They're size 7, and it's the last pair. They were originally reduced to $159, and now they're $59.99. Look how stylish they are. They smell divine as well. Amazing. I love them. These were really cute too. This is a sort of a different look, obviously, but I think these were really cute, and the price of these was $70. Awesome. And that was the brand there. I was just trying to get a I was trying to get a look of the brand, at the brand, I should say. Okay, these were cute as well. Not something I would normally wear, but I was trying to think of with a skirt, I thought that'd be quite nice. $39.99. They look super comfy. These weren't leather, I do believe, and I wasn't sure what the price was. And they are, I don't know what they are, but yeah, they didn't really appeal that much. And then these were really nice. These are flats. This is a sort of flat that I could wear because I have really white, ugly feet. So I could actually wear those ones, $29.99. So I thought I'd look at size 8 to 8.5 to see what else they had there. And then I saw that these boots that I just saw before have a whole like stand to themselves and they are $49.99. There we go. Now, Calvin Klein underwear. I moved into the boxer short area because I always look for boxer shorts for my boys and they love Calvin Klein. So I was just seeing if these were on like special. But then these took my eye. Went around to the other side of the shoe section and look at these. They were $299. They're size 7. They're suede. They're cowboy boots. They're everything I love about everything. The Guess. I was sort of surprised they were Guess brand actually. And they're only $59.99. This is my number one best find for today. But there is more. There's more coming up. But oh, those boots, divine. Absolutely divine. Now I'm looking at hats. I'm not a hat person. I just thought I'd just sort of show you what's in store here. I find it hard enough getting dressed. Accessorizing is just a step too far for me. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so scarves also is not something that I do or wear or anything. So, but there's a great range in at TK Maxx. Okay, and then they have these collectible type things. I don't know anything about these types of things, so you probably know more than me. So they're here on the shelf. And next to them is this clock. I thought this clock was really cool, and it comes in different colors as well. $16.99, and it flips over. There's black, and there's also mustard color, I guess that is. And then some more collectible guys. And how much are they? They're $14.99. I don't know anything about this type of thing. And then they had this cool karaoke microphone, which I thought was amazing. Some more collectible guys, Ninja Turtle guys. Do you know anything about these guys? Obviously, normally $20, only $12.99 at TK Maxx. So there's quite a huge range of these. And then right next to these were briefcases. So I'm trying to show you guys lots of different things today. Calvin Klein briefcases. I loved both of these. I could do with both of these. And then the toddler section. Look how cute these things are. That is so lovely. And I've just been with my client who has an almost 1-year-old. So I was playing with him today. So that was fun. But he would have loved these things. He's got lots of things like this. But I just fell in love with these things. $29.99 for that. And then right next to them was some plush toys. $14 for that. It looks like a cappuccino, I guess. And Paw Patrol is actually a warmer, so it's a microwavable warmer and pretty cute. So you can open up the back and heat the thingy in the microwave. And then drink bottles. Now, with my first client today, we were organizing the drink bottles and trying to match them all up, and a lot of them are broken. But these stainless steel drink bottles are fantastic, but some of them just aren't made as well as others. But they're really expensive. But here at TK Maxx, they're obviously a little bit cheaper, which is great. Look at that one. That's gorgeous. Beautiful. The unicorns there. And then these are cute as well. So they have a really, really big range. I love this one. I loved it. Be so great for my client that I was with this morning. She's got a 2-year-old who would just love that. Okay, and this was pretty cute as well. Okie dokie. I thought this was a great idea as well to take your snacks with you. It's sort of the plate folds around, so it's snack on the goes. I thought that was a great idea, and it has a little drink bottle as well. And then this Lego drink bottle. How awesome is this? It's so awesome. Okay, right next to them were some sleeping bags for the children. They had lots of different ones. They had like Elmo, and they had like these mermaid tails, snuggle tail. I have to say this kids section at TK Maxx has got larger as well. Look at all the toys now. They only used to have like a couple of shelves, but now they have quite a lot. And look at this guy, this dinosaur guy that holds a little bit of a blanket. Cute. Loved it. Okay, so here are the towels. I need to have a look at towels and just having a look. Okay, so this is my favorite section. So I'm going to go and have a look at the towels. And these ones catch my eye. Now, I wouldn't buy a towel like this, but I thought they were really amazing. Look at that hot pink towel with like white daisies on it or something like that. $16.99 each. Most of the towels were $16.99 each. Behind me were soap dispensers and a lot of the bathroom items. And you know, I don't like soap dispensers as a rule. These are so beautiful. I love that glass one. I love this one here. Look at that. $16.99. And there's one behind it that's just as gorgeous. So maybe I'm changing my mind on these. Okay, back to towels. Now, you probably know my bedroom carpet's like blue, or all of the upstairs carpet's sort of blue. Bathroom, the ensuite's a bit blue as well. So I'm looking at towels that have a bit of a blue theme going on now. I've got chocolate poo brown towels at the moment at home and charcoal ones. We need an upgrade. So I'm looking at these blue ones here. It's a pack, $34.99, and there's 2 of them. So I'm thinking that's a good idea with 2 packs. But then I was looking at what it includes, and it includes hand towels and face cloths and that. I don't need all that stuff. I just want towels. So I was looking to see if there's any single towels in blue. I do still like charcoal. I'm sort of leaning towards charcoal. And then there's this beautiful sage green here. And no, I think I'll go back to blue. So I was looking for single towels in blue. So there's these ones, and their measurements are 30 times 54 inches. And then I saw the Rachel Zoe ones, and there's only looked like there was 3 of these towels. And I really, if I want to buy towels, I really want to buy 4. So I thought I'd have a think about those. But yes, I think the Rachel Zoe ones were my favorite. And then I saw this, and you know I'm in the market for a white throw, and I thought, I love this so much. Then I quickly distracted myself with this cover down below here. This is gorgeous and really beautiful. It's a Rachel somebody's cover, and it's sort of an ivory or a cream and a black, and just stunning, just stunning. And this one next door is gorgeous as well, the white and the blue. And I think we ended up being around $100. It's queen size. This one's queen size as well. This is $96, and it's just amazing. Okay, over the back here are dog beds. So, yes, and then the dog toys. Okay, so this is my second I would love to have bought today thing, and that's that duck dog toy. And then I saw the de-shedding tools. I'm thinking, oh, this is what I need for Ellie, but I do a pretty good job with her comb and brush anyway, so I'm thinking it's probably unnecessary, but that looked amazing and a great price as well. And then just around the corner, oh, guess what I see? The throw that I was looking at. I'm like, is this trying to tell me something? It's only $40. So beautiful. And then down below was this one. Now, this is like a waffle cover on the top and then all this fluffy stuff underneath. Now, it's not white, so thank goodness, because I would have just bought this on the spot. So it's not quite what I'm looking for, but it is beautiful, and it's a 3-piece set. Okay, next is dog bowls, and if you want a dog bowl, look at the dog bowls. They're everywhere, and they're all very classy and very well made. And then I moved into tea towels, and this would be my third buy for today. If I was just recklessly buying, it would be these Zesty Lemon tea towels, $14.99 for 2. I love them. I love them. And Snoopy tea towels, how cute. And then look, I'm back on the zesty lemon tea towels. I just couldn't help myself. Love, 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 love. Yes, moving on. And then Rachel Zoe had also had a beautiful triple pack, like daisies, and I just thought they were really lovely. $16.99 for the three of them. There was two the same, and then sort of like a brown, sort of beigey one in the middle. Okay, I'm back at I'm back at the duck. But also their dog toy section is always incredible. Let me show you. So we've got some donuts, and then we've got a kookaburra, and I was trying to find if he squeaked or anything. Only $10. Look at him. And the hedgehog, love, love, love. And then some more ducks down the bottom. And then look at these dinosaurs. Dog toy heaven here. And then this guy. Look at this guy. Imagine if I brought Ellie home this. She'd be in love, wouldn't she? Okay, so moving on. And yes, yes, yes. There has some really good kitchen utensils out at the moment. Like this. This would be perfect for what I'm looking for at the moment. What a great bargain. It's $16.99. It was really, what was it? What am I going to say? A heavy stainless steel with the plastic on the ends. And these tongs were very similar as well. Very, very gorgeous. Gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. That's really good English, Michelle. Never mind. Okay, zesty lemon I saw. And then pots and pans. Last time I was here, I bought a pot and I love it. And yes, we're moving on to mugs. Now, normally their mugs are awesome, but I wasn't feeling the awesomeness of the mugs today, just saying. Of course, there was a zesty lemon one, but I don't even like this. I think it's a little bit ugly. And then I moved around the corner, and there's a clearance section, and they had the fake Stanley cups there. But this one was ceramic. It was heavy. It was fragile. Yeah, there wasn't much I liked about this. Ceramic, yeah. I'm a bit rough for things like that, but you might like it. And then this was on clearance, reduced from 19 to 14, and some lollies and things on clearance as well. But around the corner were these beautiful, beautiful things. What is it? Like dishes. Yeah, dishes. Beautiful. $24.99 for that. That makes such a great centerpiece on a table, anywhere actually. Look at them. Stunning. $19.99. What a great gift for someone too. Okay, and these big boards are down below. The perfect size for when you have guests over and put a spread on for them. And lemons again. We're loving these lemons. These are cute. $12.99 for that plate. And cute. I just like that. And then I love this this spoon rest, $6.99 for the avocado spoon rest. I bought one the other day, if you remember. I can't remember where it was from. I bought one the other day. Do you think the boys have used it? No, they put the dirty thing right next to the spoon holder. But, that's my boys for you. Now, here's my next favorite thing, this Japanese teapot. And it is beautiful. It's heavy, like really heavy. I'm trying to show you the price, and I can hardly lift it with one hand and hold my camera at the same time. Where is the price? $29.99. Now, if I was in reckless spending mode, I would buy this just because I think it's so beautiful. So lots of beautiful teapots there. Positive vibe lollies. I'm not sure how that works, but anyway. And then there were these beads. Now, a lot of my clients have girls that love beads, like totally love beads. So I think these are beautiful. These would be so great to have on hand when you have children's birthday parties and you haven't got anything on hand. Something like this would be perfect to go with a gift. $7.99. I just love them. And then they had these coffee table books all together, $34.99 for that. And then the ultimate eat list, sharing the top 500 food experiences by Lonely Planet. So $20 for that book. And then look at these herbs and spices. How cool are these? Lots and lots of different herbs and spices. Garlic and roast capsicum. And then a little packet of risotto. And then we have some apricot jam, $7.99. I love this little gourmet section. Pimp my salad with some sort of nutritional yeast. And then we have some hot sauces. And we have some more herbs and spices. This one is like paprika and stuff. And then chocolate fudge and mint fudge and pear and chocolate cake. And then we have I think we looked at this last time, we have the coffee flavors. And then we have this turmeric here, $6.99. And then, the syrups for the coffee or for ice cream. That's what I would do with it. Really lovely as well. Okay, the stationery sections, just once the diaries go, I don't get really excited. So there's not really any planners here. So Well, this is a planner, of course, but not really sexy planners. And then I saw these chocolate dipped cashew nuts. Yum. Okay, so I'm just going to skip a few sections because I'm sort of running out of time, and I want to show you this section I've seen coming up. But let's have a look at clearance candles. There's some great prices. Oh, what's this one? I don't know what that is. This one here, $12, scooting around. So we can look at that. And then this one here, this looks really nice. Strive for progress, not perfection. It's like one of my mottos. $14, reduced from $19.99. Now let me show you some of the artwork just from a distance. They have some really cool artwork now. Just depends what you like, I guess. Everybody has their own sort of style. Lots of different things. Lots and lots. I like that horse, that random horse. Okay, and then they have these artworks down the bottom here. Sort of prints of different artists as well. And then I do like some chimes. I do like door chimes, wind chimes, door chimes, wind chimes. So I was looking at those. Now this section's coming up and I'm so excited to show you. But we'll keep browsing here. There's some Easter things put here in this section, but really the Easter section's sort of back over the other side, and it's like 2 whole shelves full, so quite a lot still. And $49.99 for this Beck Owens laundry tub, but I really like it, even though it looks like it's falling apart. See, oh, there's one down there on the left, down the bottom, but it's really lovely. I really, really like it. I think it would be really cool in your room to have like your dressing gowns in through winter, like just dropped into the basket, because dressing gowns are really hard to store. Well, I mean, you can hang them up, but I wear mine all the time, so I like to sort of have it handy. Okay, $79.99 for that wood table, and it's not for two of them because they both had prices, so that would just be for the one. Some beautiful chairs, some beautiful furniture. And then at the end of the furniture section, there are some cushions. And let me just grab a look at the prices. So $39.99 for Rachel Zoe for 2 cushions. And then this caught my eye. It's quite cool, isn't it? And then there's this doormat, probably at the beach. I thought that was fun. And then the candles section. I'm not going to look at candles today, but I just love the way they are all color coordinated. I love it. And here's the baby section. And I just thought this is such a great place to buy a gift for someone that's just had a baby. $9.99 for that. Any of these are beautiful to give to someone that's just had a baby. It was just a really great, classy section. Even these bibs. Look how beautiful these are. And then look what I ran into. Now, my client and I had just been talking about crystals and gems and rocks and things like that. And then I walk into TK Maxx and here's a whole bunch of crystals. I love crystals so much. Okay, this is not a crystal. This is just a random heart dish, which I thought was beautiful. $12.99. Okay, let me show you some more things. This is the most incredible section. So this was beautiful. And it's only $7.99. And then this hand was fun. I'm going to show you some more crystals in a moment. $14.99. And then this hippo, $12.99. And this was gorgeous as well. $12.99. Such reasonable prices. Some birds down there. Bit of a statue. And then look at these guys. They're like balloon when you make those poodles out of balloons. They were really, really heavy though. I'm just going to pick one up in a moment. But look at the cool stuff. Okay, let's pick the poodle up. It's so heavy. The bling poodle, $29.99. Not sure why you'd want it, but I think it's pretty cool. Look at her. She's so gorgeous. And here's some more crystals. $16.99 only. And that's obviously to hold a tea light. Look how beautiful it is. I'm a bit obsessed by crystals. This one down the back here, $16.99 as well. And that holds a tea light as well. Or probably a bigger candle actually. Aren't these just so beautiful? They are so beautiful. There's some signs on them about fire, which is useful. Some warning signs. And then this one down the back. Stunning. Look at the blue and the colors. I was so impressed. I have to say I was so impressed. And then there's some crystal trees here. And then I found this chunk of amethyst. It's $29.99. This would be another buy that I would purchase if I was being a reckless shopper today. I would love this at home. It's so beautiful. It was so heavy and it doesn't hold a candle, so it was perfect. And I even love this, the rose quartz on a stand. The stand was really heavy. It was a really solid piece of crystal. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then there was some, I don't know what that was. I think that's a broken one, to be honest. I'm not sure why that had that silver thing poking out of it, but beautiful. And then little love sign, and then king lion down there, and $29.99. He was really heavy as well, really well made. And then this is my next buy. I love this elephant and the splits so much. This is probably my buy of the day, other than the cowboy boots. $14.99 for this. Reckless shopping. Yes, I know you love it, Michelle. Yes, you can go back and get it tomorrow if you want, because this TK Maxx is only about 2 minutes drive from my house, so I could go back and get it. That's also why I don't buy. I like to go away and think about things, and if I really love things, I can go back and get them rather than shop in the moment when I'm tired, like tonight. And I could have bought all of those things that I've shown you along the way. They've actually changed the layout of the store and it's so much better. It's so much more enjoyable to look through everything. Here's some more crystals at the end of the shelf, and these are just beautiful. Yep, really nice. And these are chunky ones. These don't have the tea light holder. And look at the dog statue and some bookends as well. Yes, look at this. Gorgeous gorgeousness. And some more things at the end of the shelf as well. So much to look at, just so much to look at. And there was a lot of people in store too. They must be all doing what I'm doing, just trying to transition into their weekend. Look at the boobies. Look at the booby body. What a great vase that was. And then, of course, around the corner, there's some more throws. And I think these are the ones that I saw last time that I was falling in love with and I was going to buy. So I'm glad I didn't, because I like the other one better now. My favorite recipe is takeaway or takeout. That's what I'm doing tonight. Maybe not. I think so. I'm not sure. Okay, so more cushions. I just wanted to show you what sort of prices they are. $49.99 for that big burgundy one. And yes, suitcases, $99.99. And yes, some more throws. With winter and autumn coming, with autumn and winter coming, I should say, that they've got throws everywhere and they're all stunning. Okay, another lovely bowl there. And then here's Easter. I showed you Easter last time I was here, had a quick look through Easter. There's still some really beautiful home decor for Easter in store. And I don't think anything new that I could see, but really good selection. Okay, candles. I started to look at candles because I was starting to get shopping fatigue, I think would be the right explanation. So at the end of the shelf, some more stunning bowls and ornaments and things, planters and things. And then I would just want to have a closer look at these because there was a lot of people looking at these paintings or replicas of paintings, and the prices are there. And then I really like this painting. I really like that. That's just not, I can't say it's my style, but I just really liked it. So there it is, $199.99. And then, yes, this is beautiful as well. I could have taken this home. And now clothing. We're not looking at clothing today, but I just think the store has expanded. Look at all the clothes. Clothes for miles, and all the winter knits are out. And I'm like, oh, I want to have a look. I want to have a look. But I think it's a separate video, really. And I might do a try on because there's some beautiful knits and some beautiful rusty colors and deep greens and hot pinks. And so I thought I'd just go and finish off by looking at pajamas because, I love pajamas. $39.99 for the Nicole Miller pajama set, which is the shirt, the long pants, and the short pants. Okay, and here is my next buy that if I was recklessly shopping, I would buy. I think they're so pretty, these bras, and yes, and you get 3 of them. And so I looked over here and there's a hot mess bunch of 3. I'm not sure I'd like the lace going down that low though. It might be a bit itchy, but there I look at it and I go, oh, the white, the pink, and the black, lovely. And then there's a bit of a clearance going on, some shapewear here and some sexy lingerie. And yes, I thought I'd move on and have a look at, what am I looking at? I'm trying to make my way towards the skincare because it's laid out so nice. Now I want to have a look. And one of my subscribers or one of my viewers, Prue, said that she picked up some really amazing skincare last time, in the last few weeks. So I thought I'd go and have a look and see if I could find something similar. But this is I've got one of these and it's amazing. And I've actually got this one, the rose quartz one. And I use it with my special oil and try and get my skin all nice. But yes, I don't know if it's working or not. Need to go and have a look at the moisturizers and see what I can find. Okay, so here we are, moisturizers. Yes. Now, the ones that she was telling me about are not here. So I'm just wondering if you guys know if any of these are any good. Because I really don't know. I mean, I could look them up now that I've got this video of them. $12.99. What I like to look at is the ones that have like compare at written on them. See, this one here does compare at $58, now $16.99. So you'd assume that that would be pretty good, but I still wouldn't buy something unless I really knew what I was buying, especially in moisturizers. And then this one looked really cool, $20. I just like the packaging, to be honest, but it was what does it say, advanced formulation, and then on the back it was New Zealand Secret. So I thought, oh, that's interesting, and $19.99. But I wouldn't buy it just for the sake of buying it. And yes, so I can't see anything here that I recognize. Can you see anything that you recognize? I'm just having a look. I'm looking at cleansers now. And then I really need some oil, face oil. So I'm looking at face oils and serums. And yes, can't see anything that I recognize either. One of them, let's have a look. Where is it? I do have a closer look at one. This one. That sounds pretty good. And then the New Zealand Secret guy's back here as well, $19.99. I must look it up. And then AHC Pro Retinol 11 times. Ooh, that sounded pretty good. And that's it. I'm not doing handbags today. I did handbags in my last video, and I'm just sort of randomly walking around at this point. Oh, I looked at some essential oils. There's some really good essential oils in store. And then, of course, I stopped to look at body wash because you know what my boys do with the body wash. So I just thought I'd have a look and see if there's any that grabbed my attention, but there really wasn't. So that's that. Okay, so I'm off home. What a great way to finish the week. This was so much fun just to relax after a really busy working week. So thanks for being with me, and I'll see you on the next video. See you later. Bye.